There is something deeply important that many people never stop to think about. Almost everyone believes they are going to heaven, yet very few truly understand what heaven is, who it belongs to, or why God guards it so carefully. You hear common phrases like, God wouldn't keep anyone out, or why would a loving God refuse someone eternity? These questions sound good at first, but only until we look at them through simple, everyday truth. If I walked into your home without knocking, without being invited, and without knowing you, you would stop me at the door. Not because you are unkind, but because your home belongs to you. Heaven is God's home, His kingdom, the place where His presence, His purity, and His glory fill everything. It's not that God is cruel if someone does not enter heaven. It's that heaven is His, and like any loving Father, He chooses who enters His house. What amazes me is this. Some people who want nothing to do with God in their daily lives still assume they will want Him for eternity. Many never pray, never seek Him, never desire His presence, and never want His ways. Yet they expect heaven, a place where God is the center of everything. The truth is simple. If someone does not want God here, they would not suddenly want Him there. And here is the part so many overlook. God never forces anyone into a relationship with Him. He never forces love, devotion, worship, or obedience. If someone does not want God on earth, He will not force them to spend eternity with Him in heaven. Love never forces itself. Love invites. For those of us who belong to Him, something beautiful has happened. Because of what Jesus did on the cross, His sacrifice, His blood, His resurrection, and His grace, we have been adopted as sons and daughters. Through Christ, we are welcomed into God's house, not as strangers, but as family. Heaven is not a place we fight our way into. It is a home Jesus prepared for us, a place where those who love God finally see Him face to face. So when people ask, why doesn't God let everyone into heaven? The answer becomes clear. Heaven is not a prize for being good. It's not the default destination. Heaven is the eternal continuation of a relationship that began here. If someone does not want the presence of God now, heaven would feel foreign, uncomfortable, even unwanted. God honors the choices people make, both now and forever. But for those who choose Him, the promise is breathtaking. Eternal joy, eternal peace, eternal love in the presence of the One who created us, redeemed us, and carried us through every moment of life. Heaven is not a distant idea. It is our home, and one day, we will enter it as children welcomed by their Father. If this message touched your heart, let it draw you closer to the One who loves you, knows you, and invites you into His kingdom, not by force, but by grace.